Welcome to the Monday Night Live show. It took a moment, but I think everything looks fine. So let's get going. And welcome to all of you in the chat. I'm going to be
Game started.
Playing some 5-minute games, and we start right away against Mr. Boris. Oh, he plays the Alekines. Yeah, let's do this and see what he plays. On August 12th, there's the World Elephant Day. Playing the Elephant Gambit. I did not think about that, and I don't think I will play the Elephant Gambit. I don't really think this is a good opening. To be honest, I'm kind of on my own here. I have no idea about this line. I was just thinking I wanted something else. But that is probably something that is not so great. Yeah, we'll see. Will the Smith-Morra Gambit be making an appearance? I did not plan for that to happen. Is that good for black? I mean, he has a hard time to develop his pieces here. So I'm taking here. I mean, I understand that the d3 pawn is an annoyance, but still. How do I get there? I mean, I want to attack it. Queen to c4 is extremely simple. Yeah, I can play queen to c4. I mean, that's not totally ridiculous. Let's try it. I shouldn't fall for the Siberian trap. Yeah, the Siberian trap, that's in the Smith-Morra, right? Okay, so I should just recapture. This way I might develop the bishop to b2. That's not bad. Completely unknown position to me. But that's what you get with the Alekines. I think he has a hard time to develop here. I don't really see how he gets his pieces out. Yeah, this, okay. Bishop d3, queen d3, this is possible. I mean, g4. I can just take here, right? Is there something? After g4, I can go bishop e4, threatening queen c6. Pretty funny game. But does work, right? The threat of queen takes c6 is pretty strong, I think. Unless I'm missing stuff.
Check.
Oh, he's not reacting to it. What is the point? Does he trap my bishop? Yeah, Tony, this is the Alekines defense. Sometimes it's just plain bonkers. After e4 knight f6 knight c3, yeah, probably d5 and then knight d7. Yeah, c6 was a good move. I completely blundered this. What a weird game. That looks like a completely, like a random position, completely random. Yeah, knight d4 is what I'm expecting, and this is... oh, I didn't do that. Huh, okay. Surprising. So... Let's get rid of this one first. My bishop can go back to e4. I mean, I'm an exchange and a pawn up, so material-wise this position is great. It's not like he can develop his pieces all that easily. Okay, this is the thing, but I thought this move is doing it. Just cover it. Bishop b2 next. What? You did not find the link in the announcement video? That's weird. That's really weird. Because this is the link is copied basically into it, so I don't really see what might be broken there. Okay, so you can take bishop c6, just straight down stuff. There is no link in the text. It's a clickable field in YouTube. If you look for a text, it's not in the text, but it isn't in the text for a while, because you can just put it into a YouTube clickable window, and that should be on. I mean,
Black resigns.
okay, he just tosses in the towel after the trades here. That was a weird game. Okay, next one. Yeah, of course, you can just subscribe to the ICC channel, which is the easiest. Then you can get notification and everything about my streams. This is easier. There is no clickable field. That's really strange. I mean, I had some problem with it because it was a little bit rushed, the posting of that video. But still, I think it should have worked. Okay, but I'm glad that you found the way here. One thing that I can mention right away to all the regulars: next week, the next week's show will not be on Monday, because Monday at 10, our regular time, this is when Kasparov will be playing the rapid event in St. Louis. So I'm not going to do it at the same time when Gary is playing. That's not really great. So what we're doing is the live show will be on Sunday 10 p.m. Central European time or 4 p.m. US East Coast on Sunday. So if you're in Europe, it's like right after your, I don't know, movie in the evening or whatever you do. So we just went to the Sunday so that we don't collide with anything. Okay, and we have the Nimzo. Yeah, my knight c6 line from my book. Yeah.
Check.
It's not bad. I could do a commentary on Gary's play. You know, I don't want to. I want to watch myself. Especially I want to watch the video. Yeah, I'm grabbing the space here on the king side. Yeah, that's the thing. Almost anybody will watch the official live stream. Simply, I mean, with Kasparov playing, you need to have the video. He's just so fantastically expressive. Yeah, you just will be entertained to no end. Okay. How do I rate Gary's chances? I think to be more precise, I would need to see the precise field. I think it's unlikely that he will win the event. Yeah, we have to be realistic there. But I think it is very, very much possible that he will have a positive score, which would be a success, really. Yeah. I think there's the odd player that is probably just a bit weaker, to be honest, like Le Quam Liem, or there's somebody else, Linier Dominguez. I mean, very, very strong players, but I think that Gary is still probably better. I mean, I don't know. But it's also rapid and blitz. That's also a different kind of thing than just a long time control game, where maybe stamina is also playing an important role. And this is probably where the younger players have an edge. What is he thinking about? Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of my position. It looks a little bit weird. Yeah, Caruana doesn't seem to be in good shape. I have to agree, Marcus. It looks weird what he's doing. Yeah, this question is, of course, very, very valid. Yeah, if Kasparov would come out of retirement, where would he rank in the top 100? I mean, we have to see. Look at Vichy Anand, right? I mean, Anand is one of the top players still, absolutely a top world class player, and Kasparov is just 6 years older. And this is not a huge difference. And Kasparov always was extremely fit physically. I don't really think that he should be worse than Arnold. Yeah, there's really no reason to believe that. Still, of course, he's not going to do it. Yeah, he's got nothing to gain there. Okay, this is a really strange position, and I understand that it is weird that I put all the pawns on light squares, but it's just how it happened. Can I not just take it? Why can I not take it? I think I can take it. I mean, bishop takes, rook takes is even checkmate, funny enough. There is no real move, yeah. Okay, so the check, it's not mate, funny enough.
Check.
What?
Check.
This is going to win.
Check.
Some more material.
White resigns.
Yeah, a bit of a strange game, but all of a sudden he fell apart. Okay. Let's see. Did Ben McDaniel? Did he? Why was he banned? That's wrong.
Game started.
He didn't do anything. Okay, so I'm going e4 against whatever. Cannot pronounce this name. Go for the 2 knights. Yeah, this is a pretty good line. Knight c6. It's just what it is.
Check.
Yeah, this is the end of my preparation. Bishop b4. I'm quite happy with. So just b4 maybe. Kasparov is a citizen of Croatia. Yeah, there was something like that. I don't really follow this. I mean, he's living in the US, right? Oh, he's just castling long. Long.
Check.
He will probably try to put a knight onto c4. It looks very, very likely. I would like to go rook c5, but he can take that twice, unfortunately. Doesn't look so good.
Check.
I need to get the rook into play. Yeah, this variation is okay for black. That is true. I agree. But I don't have anything nice against 3 knight f6. Black is okay there, I think. But this position is not bad, I think.
Check.
Okay, so taking, maybe not. Knight b2 is maybe possible. Why isn't the troll not banned yet? Yeah, I don't quite understand. I mean, it's really not a big deal, but I don't understand why. Okay, so knight b2, is that happening? Maybe just go back. It's an interesting question. If I could go back in time, what famous chess player would I like to meet? That's tough. I mean, most of the world champions, yeah, they are not supposed to be the nicest people. I'm not quite sure. Ah, Bent Larsen, that's a good suggestion. By Tony, that's true. Very interesting player, very interesting character, that's true, yeah. Bent Larsen is a good one. So, what is he doing there? Queen a5 is out for knight b6, or... Maybe this one, I don't know. I'm kind of irritated here by this game. Capablanca, yeah, also interesting bet. It probably also would have been interesting. No, knight a4 and then knight c3 is an immediate threat. I'm completely misplaying this nonsense. That's very bad. I think this position was totally fine. Rather better for white than anything else, but I completely misplayed it. Yeah, knight e2 is a threat as well. I just blundered the whole friggin' queen side for absolutely no reason. Rook b1. I need a cheap trick on the a file here. It's the only thing I can imagine happening here. Rook b6, at least that looks like a threat. I mean, he's got oh, he just take, okay. Isn't this somewhat dangerous? I thought.
Time warning.
Queen d3 is playable. Unfortunately.
Check. 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 Check.
Okay.
White resigns.
Ah, that was a terrible game. Really, really bad.
Game
from a
started.
Pretty good position, I've went to a pretty terrible position. Eddie Marsala. So let's play Eddie Marsala. Let's see what person is showing up. He's been to 2,500 and back, and it's always very, very erratic games. I mean, what definitely would be very interesting if we talk about those, like traveling back in time and so on, yeah. it would be very interesting to to be around, let's say in Vienna or Paris, like between 1850 and the early 20th century. Yeah, they had chess in coffee houses and many famous people playing, being around and being involved with chess in some way. Yeah? We're talking people like philosophers, or even later like politicians like Lenin and so on. Yeah, it's really interesting, this period of time. So you would probably meet lots of famous players and people, simply, not just chess players. Taking this. Yeah, the Café de la Régence, probably not doing this right, the pronunciation, but this for example, or those coffee houses in Vienna. I'm just taking a center pawn if he gives me one. This is the somewhat weaker version of Eddie. Sometimes he's playing like superhuman and then very human. Okay. No rest day for me. Of course not. Monday show has to be done. Bishop to d1. Where are you going with this? Can I just grab there on b2? I would like to just take it, but it's not that clear. Yeah. Okay, I'll just cover it. How many Thunder Lips accounts are there? It's really weird. I mean, really got nothing better to do. Spamming a chess show. It's really poor. Okay. Yeah, what was that TMI all about? I don't know what that means, actually. It's probably some internet jargon that I don't know. Some abbreviation that is not known to me. Okay, so rook c2. Too much information. Okay. Okay, so what happens? This knight is actually reasonably safe. I think this one, yeah, just attack a5. Referring to his stomach guesses, yeah, well, he has to have stomach guesses. I mean, he's got all the air in his head, you know. It has to go somewhere, yeah, probably. This is not just stopping at the head. Okay, so rook d8. Support the d-pawn. and take this. Take this, yeah, moving the knight is a little bit. Then there's b4 coming. Didn't see that move before, but that was strong. So keep the d4 pawn. b4, rook a4 drops this thing. Drops the b pawn. b3, knight d5. Yeah.
Draw offered.
Draw offered? Why? Why? Cover the 7th rank.
Check. Check. Check.
I can first improve this even more.
Check. Check.
Let's push the pawns.
Check. 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 Check.
It doesn't look like he will resign.
Check. Time warning. Check. White forfeits on time.
Okay, so it was a long game at the end.
Game
so
started.
New one, oh Kilian, I play the same guys over and over. Got a +2 score against him. Let's see what he has in store against this ultra solid line. Why? What's going on here? Bishop d6? That's a bit of a strange move. It's probably not terrible, but what is the point? That is the point, really. Okay, so let's say rook e1. I don't understand this person. He always plays like the most ambitious stuff ever, yeah? There's never a normal move, like It's really strange. It's always something fancy. It can never be just develop a piece or so. It has to be the most complicated stuff ever that probably never works, but still is tried. Okay, so bishop f4 looks normal here. Let's do it. Yeah, I wonder if bishop takes b2 is happening. I need something to drink, really. Yeah, anyway, Kilian, I'm going to... Or does he take more time? I think he's taking more time. Okay, so he snatched the friggin' pawn. Rook d1. So, just take stuff. If somebody is, I mean, this guy is always guilty of fancy play syndrome. Again, it's never a normal move, never, ever. This one maybe. I mean, it's a pawn at the end. I don't know, maybe I had something better, but it's a pawn.
Check.
That's vodka, obviously. No. So yeah, this is actually not stilles Wasser. Bendis Troll. What troll, obviously. Okay, what am I doing here? I was threatening to take on a7. Rook a6 is maybe coming. Maybe I should have just played rook d6 instead, now that I think of it. Bishop d65, yeah, true. A couple of options.
Check.
Yeah, it's sparkling water, and as they often say, just with gas or without gas. Yep. c6, trying rook b7. Maybe I should have gone to g3, yeah? Now that I think of it, 2c3 would have been much more logical. I wanted to cover this, but the c pawn, but I don't need to cover it, I need to promote it. Yeah, let's attack the a pawn. He cannot cover it anymore. Yeah, c7 or not. I think I can still try to keep the pawn with bishop f4 next. Yeah, I should probably keep it. I know he can take f2, but the c-pawn is quite good to have, I think. So rook b7 and then just rook b8 next. Yeah, he will sacrifice the exchange. That's pretty stupid.
Time warning.
Just take a5. Rook d3, rook d7. I misplayed that really quite a bit. I mean, I think it still should win, but that was quite unnecessary to even get here. I mean, rook d7, then rook b8 is my idea. h4, rook b8.
Check. 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 Black forfeits on time.
Had to do it on time with 2 seconds. I'm not trying to find the best moves. Anyway, that had the result that it should have at the end, but I really, didn't do it all that well. Let's go for the next game. I should have gotten a glass, but I don't want to leave the place again. A technical masterpiece, yes, absolutely, yeah. That was really bad, technically speaking. Yeah, do we have any cool...
Game started.
Okay, Yeah, let's troll him with f5. A little bit, at least. How does that work? I think you get e6 back. I actually had this in a tournament game once. Yeah, I get e6. I don't think bishop a3 is good. He still plays it. Can even do this. There's some food discussion in the chat that I don't follow. What? What are you talking about? Yeah, activate this. Yeah, that looks really, really wow. I didn't think this was possible. At least I thought that this is looking really strange for white, but maybe I'm wrong. I am probably wrong, but this is still kind of funky. I had a weird idea here that didn't work. I wanted to take on f4, but of course this is totally ridiculous. That is completely ridiculous. How unnecessary. And this is one of those persons I always win against. I've got like a 90% score against him. Not a good way to play against such a person. Just f3 and I'm in very bad shape. And maybe you can get in some trickery here with knight f5 and so on. I saw that d6 is hanging, but I thought it doesn't really matter all that much anymore. Still taking some time here. Ugly, but retreat is not an option. I also have to speed up. I mean, okay. I'm not too unhappy about this. Getting at least this. Not even the ending is totally simple. I don't want the ending though. Yeah, it still looks bad. Wow. He wants to trade queens real badly. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm not happy with this, but I can check me here and so on. It doesn't look good. Yeah, I shouldn't have traded queens, maybe. Yeah, everything wins. That makes it difficult. Even just knight take stuff is probably correct. This is not good, but probably good enough. He's doing all kinds of things to make life difficult.
Check.
He could have taken b7. I don't know why he didn't. I mean, he can push these pawns here, and that makes it tough for me quite clearly. But still.
Time warning.
It's always frustrating. Have even absolutely bad technical play is enough.
Check.
King f5 him.
Check. Check.
What a
Black
terrible game.
resigns.
That was really bad. I mean, he... anyway. I mean, I was so totally lost, and he allowed tons of stuff, but it was still lost. This is how bad it was.
Check.
Yeah,
Check.
you can just, for example,
Check.
you can just take b7
Check.
for starters, but it's probably so bad it doesn't matter. Okay, who else is on? Castro is on. That's a frequent opponent. Jorge is on. Okay. I don't get
Game
paired.
started.
Cooneyfox. What is he doing? Sicilian. This is an interesting line, by the way. It's a little bit, untypical, as I'm giving up the help me out here, the bishop pair. But white gets excellent development, and it's not easy at all for black. Like here, castles, bishop h6. Black already, I think, has screwed up a little bit. Okay. No castles for you. At least not for the moment. Okay, so I have Queen b3 is actually an interesting move. Why not? Threatening bishop g7 and preventing bishop e6 for the moment. Okay. I want to get the knight onto a dark square. Bishop e6, yo. There's no way to prevent it. Yeah, Tony, you're right. c4, queen d3 is good against the Khan. That wasn't the Khan, though. But you're right about it. At least I have the same opinion. Okay, so rook d8. How do I get the knight? Knight to c5 would be great. Maybe just put it back. I probably should have played knight c3. Going for the dark squares much earlier. Yeah, the Sicilian Khan has one distinct difference to many other Sicilian lines. There's just not there's no line where white is castling long and will attack you like crazy. That doesn't happen. On the other hand, you've got the hedgehog, which is also not everybody's cup of tea. Yeah, here black is like, it's not able to do much. Maybe rook d6 is a move, now that I think of it. Yeah, the music in streams by Eric Hansen, that's really tough. It's just, I mean, it's a matter of taste, obviously. It's not mine, but of course they can do whatever they want in their streams. And people, I mean, if people like it, why not? What's going on there? Rook d8. If he enters with the queen, I could be in some perpetual check trouble. Yeah, but how likely is that? He's got one check or two, but in Olegat's kibitzing video with Radio Janstar, I don't know. I mean, I don't like the guy, but I don't think this would be appropriate. He's not on, right? No. Yeah, Kunifax is running out of moves here, it seems. It's difficult for him to ever move the bishop. So, like, let's say I take on f8 and then queen to c7. Where are you going with the bishop ever? Okay, and now... Yeah, the problem with this kind of stuff should be that I'm attacking with knight and queen. Isn't that annoying? Knight d7, for example. Yeah, but I think this is good anyway. Queen a2. Oh my god. Queen a2. This is looking bad, huh? If he gets this in. I mean, I have knight d7. Knight d7 is good. Wow. What the heck? What's going on here? Whoa. Pawn takes? And then bishop b5 back, or... maybe.
Time warning.
Just want to put it here.
Black forfeits on time.
Yeah, he lost on time. Bishop takes g2, Sebastian says. Maybe, yeah, maybe there was something like that. That's possible. It was really possible. The move I'm a little bit annoyed about is that this one. I should just put this here and have this idea. That would have been much better, I think. Yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching the show. We are already 10 minutes over 11 here on my end. Make sure to adjust your calendars. The next show is not on Monday, but on Sunday. So it will be Sunday the, like Sunday, not Monday, the same time. There will no Sinkfield Cup action. That's one day before they start with the Rapid and Blitz tournament. That will also be the final show for a break of 3 weeks, as I'm away on holidays, be on vacation. So yeah, make sure to tune in, and see you on Sunday. Bye bye.